That's a good one since 1984.
Tight Lines with Sammy Lee.
He's won over $1 million in 10 short years using a technique that he perfected on the West Coast. And now he's winning bass tournaments back east with his same method. Hello, this is Sammy Lee. In just a moment, 2005 BASS Angler of the Year, Aaron Martins, will begin telling us about the drop shot method to take bass. But first, this message.
It changes colors, and that's why it'll change the way you fish. It's the Sashimi Fishing Lure, the only lure that can actually change color. Yozuri patented sashimi technology makes a lure mimic the way bait fish change color to blend in with their surroundings, and it drives game fish crazy. Sashimi lures are the most realistic ever made, designed in 9 styles to hook everything from freshwater bass to offshore tuna. And there's one that's right for you. Yozuri's new Sashimi color-changing lures.
For Aaron Martins, growing up fishing bass tournaments on the West Coast provided many obstacles, the least of which was figuring out how to catch bass out of deep, clear water lakes with water depths of more than 100 feet. But learning and perfecting a technique called drop shotting has enabled Aaron to take home over $1 million during the past 10 years. So what is drop shotting? I've asked Aaron to explain.
Drop shotting, Sammy, is like it's just like Carolina rigging or split shot. It's another form of fishing a worm. I've heard of guys also using jigs on them now too. I haven't heard much about the guys that actually made jigs that float and they're drop shotting them. So I mean, the guys are already starting to mess around with it back in the East Coast. Fishing the West Coast, I fish just about 100% worms. I fish like a lot of robo worms, some zoom stuff, but for the most part robo, like 4.5-inch straight tails and the little worm they make called a body shed. And also reapers are really good on it too. And it's a really versatile rig. You can vary the leader length depending on how clear your water is. You can vary the line size for the presentation. I've spent years and years just perfecting it. I kind of figured out what certain water clarity, what size leader I need. Catch a few fish, I kind of get an idea how they want it. If they want it shook and fast or drug or dead stick, which is one of my little secrets I do a lot. It really depends. You gotta just go out there and practice it and catch a few fish on it.
I'll be back with more Tight Lines after this message. Aaron Martins will continue talking about drop shotting next time, so I hope you'll join us. I'm Sammy Lee, and until next time, Tight Lines.
Tight Lines, brought to you by UFP.
America's leading maker of brake systems for boat trailers.
Yozuri,
Lures that catch fish like no other brand.
Fishmate,
The ultimate fishing app for your smartphone.
and by U.S. farm-raised catfish.
The healthiest fish from pond to plate.
Follow Tight Lines on Twitter at www.twitter.com/TightLinesRadio.